Hi everyone, I'm Lucy.
And I'm James. It's good to see you again, Lucy.
You too, James. How are you today?
Honestly, I'm grateful but tired. Grateful because I love doing this. Tired because my week was too full.
I understand that feeling. Too many things on your list?
Yes, work, calls, messages. My body says, please slow down, but my brain says, no, keep going.
Your body and mind are not on the same team.
Exactly. And you, how are you today?
I feel a bit heavy. Not sad, just heavy. My shoulders feel tight, and there's a voice saying, you should have slept earlier, Lucy.
That should voice. It always comes after everything is finished.
True, it never comes before. It comes after with a long report.
A very critical report.
If you're listening and you feel like this too, tired body, busy mind, you're not alone. We're right here with you.
And that's why we chose today's topic. Not perfect diets or gym routines. We want to talk about this quiet fight we have with our own body.
And how we can make that relationship softer.
We'll use B1 level English. Calm, simple sentences. No heavy medical terms. Just things you can really feel and use in your life.
When you wake up tired. When you feel guilty for resting.
If you don't understand every word, that's okay. Just relax and listen. You can listen again later.
Maybe on a walk, or before you sleep.
And near the end, we'll do a small word tour. We'll take useful words from today and explain them slowly with examples.
So you can use them in your own sentences.
And if you enjoy learning English like this, calm, real, a little bit personal, please like this episode and subscribe.
It really helps more learners find us.
All right, take a deep breath. Let your shoulders drop just a little.
And let's jump in.
So, Lucy, you said something before we started recording. It really stayed in my mind.
What did I say? I say many strange things.
That's true. But this one you said, I don't feel ugly. I just feel tired.
Oh, that one.
Can you tell that story? I think many people will feel it.
Okay. A few months ago, I had one of those mornings. I slept late again. My phone and I had a very long relationship until 2 in the morning.
The toxic relationship.
Yes. So I woke up already late, already annoyed at myself. I went to the mirror and I was ready.
Ready for what?
Ready to attack myself. You look bad. You look so tired. Why did you eat that last night? You should be more disciplined.
That's script.
But this time, something strange happened. I looked at my face and I didn't feel ugly. I just felt tired. Deep tired.
Not I need coffee tired.
More like my whole life is heavy tired. Like tired in your bones.
I understand.
And in my mind, the word that came was frazzled. Frazzled. That's a good word. What does it mean? Frazzled means tired and stressed and messy all together. Like your thoughts are little pieces of hair going in every direction.
Like when you wake up and your hair is doing its own experiment.
Exactly. My brain felt like that. And for a second, I stopped blaming my face.
What happened then?
I looked closer and I thought, my body is not the problem. My body is just showing me the story of how I am living.
Wow.
It felt like my body was a small friend standing in front of me saying, hey, I am not okay. I am doing my best, but I am tired. Can you please slow down?
So it wasn't an attack, it was a message.
Yes, it was like a wake-up call.
A wake-up call is a moment that shakes you and says, hey, something needs to change.
I realized for years I was angry at the mirror, but the mirror was innocent. It was just reflecting the way I treated myself.
That's big.
And maybe if you're listening, you've had that moment too. You look at your face and think, I don't hate how I look. I hate how I feel. And you can't even find the right words. You just know this is not how you want to live. If that's you, we see you. Really. And you know what makes it worse? What? The good girl or good boy mode. Oh, that mode. When your body is screaming, please, no more, but your mouth is still saying, yes, of course, no problem. Sure, I can help.
Sure, I can finish that. Sure, I can join that meeting.
And inside your body is like a tired employee going, excuse me, can we sit down?
And the brain answers, no, we have standards. We do not sit. We only excel.
Yes, and then at night you lie down and think, why am I so tired? I didn't do that much.
But actually you did a lot. not just in your schedule, but in your heart. You carried everyone.
There's this expression, carry the weight of the world on your shoulders.
What does that mean?
It means you feel like you have all the problems, all the responsibilities, everything is on you.
And when you live like that, little by little, you become depleted.
Depleted, not a little tired, but empty.
Like your phone on 1% battery and there's no charger near you. That's depleted.
When your energy tank is almost zero.
And if you're always being the good girl or good boy, saying yes to everything, you don't even notice. You just keep adding.
You pile on more work, more promises, more plans, even when you're already tired.
Pile on means keep adding more and more on top, like putting extra bags on someone who is already full.
And maybe your body has been trying to talk to you for a long time with headaches or tight shoulders or that heavy feeling in your chest when you wake up.
But we push it aside.
Push it aside. That means we ignore it. We say, not now, I'm busy.
But your body is actually your first friend. It has been with you from day one, and it will be with you to the last day.
Maybe it doesn't need a stricter boss. It needs a kinder friend.
So what do we usually do when we finally see, okay, I'm tired, something is wrong?
We make the plan.
Yes, big capital letters, the plan.
From Monday, new me. From Monday, I wake up at 5 in the morning, run 10 kilometers, eat only perfect food, answer every email, meditate, learn 3 languages.
And never feel tired again.
Also, clear skin, no sugar, no snacks, no fun.
And on paper, it looks amazing. But it's not a plan. It's a fantasy.
It's like asking a tired person to suddenly become a superhero in one night.
And then what happens?
Monday morning, real life arrives. Work, kids, emails, traffic, mood, bad internet, everything.
And you oversleep, or you eat something outside your perfect plan, or you're too tired to exercise.
And suddenly your brain says, see, you failed. Same story. You will never change.
And then you give up until the next Monday.
It's like you are stuck in a loop.
Stuck in a loop. That means you are repeating the same pattern again and again.
Like a song that never moves to the next part.
Strict plan, one small mistake, shame, give up, new strict plan, repeat.
And every time you do this, you feel a little more disappointed in yourself.
You don't just feel tired, you start to feel broken.
But actually, you're not broken. The plan is broken.
Yes, the plan is too heavy.
If you're listening and thinking, yep, that's me, please hear this. You don't need a bigger plan. You probably need a lighter one.
Maybe this is the year you don't push harder. You scale back a little.
Scale back. That means make things smaller, easier, lighter.
Not give up. Just carry less so you can actually walk.
Not run yourself into the ground.
You know what really changed things for me?
What?
I realized I was treating my health like a 30-day challenge, but my body is not a challenge. It's a relationship.
A relationship. Think about a good friend. You don't say, okay, for 30 days, I will be nice to you, and after that, back to normal.
30-day good friend challenge.
You show up again and again. Some days you're full of energy, some days you're quiet, but you don't disappear just because one day was not perfect.
That's what a resilient friendship is like.
Resilient. Resilient means it can have problems, but it doesn't break. It can come back.
And I thought, I want that kind of relationship with my body. Resilient. Not perfect, not dramatic, just steady and kind.
But for many of us, our relationship with our body is very lopsided.
Lopsided, what's that?
Lopsided means not balanced. One side is too much. For example, all work, no rest. All criticism, no kindness.
We expect our body to sit, work, answer, smile, carry, and then we are surprised when it feels weak.
It's like expecting your phone to work for 3 days with no charger. And when it dies, you say, wow, what a lazy phone.
Poor phone, poor body.
Maybe health is not, how can I fix this body? Maybe it's, how can I be more nurturing to this body?
Nurturing. Nurturing means caring in a warm way, like watering a plant, or hugging a child, or making soup for a sick friend.
And imagine if you use that same energy for yourself.
If you talk to your body like a tired friend, not like a lazy employee.
You don't have to turn your life into a boot camp. You can turn it into something softer, but still strong.
And that's what we want to do next. We want to share 3 small, gentle habits that feel like care, not like punishment.
Soft rules, not prison rules.
Let's walk slowly through those 3 habits one by one.
Okay, habit number 1. We call it the plate peace rule.
Because your plate doesn't need a war, it needs peace.
For many years, my health plan was just attacking my plate. No bread, no rice, no sugar, no fun.
No joy, just lettuce.
And of course, I could do it for maybe 2 days. And then pizza.
And then guilt. And then I am the worst.
So what's different with plate peace?
With plate peace, we don't start by removing. We start by adding one good thing. Just one.
Add, don't attack.
For example, you have your normal lunch, your normal dinner, and you add a handful of salad, or some vegetables, or some protein, or simply a glass of water.
So the question is not, what can I cut? The question is, what small thing can I add that future me will be happy about?
Future Lucy loves when I add something green or something real, not from a packet.
Future James is very grateful when present James doesn't eat chips for dinner.
And this way, it becomes more sustainable.
Sustainable. Sustainable means you can continue it for a long time. It doesn't feel crazy or extreme. It feels normal.
And that's the goal. Not a perfect week, but a gentler life.
So maybe tonight you don't change everything. You just ask, what is one small kind thing I can add to this plate?
That's it. That's plate peace.
Habit number 2 is very simple. We call it the water plus walk rule.
It already sounds friendly.
It's like a tiny spell. First drink 1 glass of water, then walk for 8 to 10 minutes. That's it.
No 1 hour in the gym, no 10,000 steps or you are a failure. Just water and walk.
You can walk in your house, in your hallway, in front of your building, or maybe just around your office.
The office walk of peace.
And the interesting thing is, it doesn't only help your body, it also helps your mind when it feels messy. When I feel overloaded. Overloaded means there is too much in your head, too many tasks, too many thoughts,
Like your brain has 27 tabs open.
all playing music at the same time.
When I feel like that, a small walk is very soothing for me.
Soothing. Soothing means calming in a soft way, like gentle music, a warm bath, or someone saying, "It's okay, I'm here."
I think many listeners need soothing, not more go energy.
So here's how you can try it. After a meal or after a long work block, tell yourself, okay, water plus walk. 1 glass, 10 minutes.
You don't need expensive clothes or a perfect route. You can walk slowly. You can even listen to us while you walk.
We can be your walking friends.
And step by step, your body starts to feel less like a machine and more like a friend you spend time with.
Not to punish it, but to help it feel alive again.
Habit number 3. This one is very tender for me. We call it the sleep respect rule.
We really need this one, because sleep is not just nice. It's the time when your body repairs you.
Like a secret night team doing quiet work.
The night repair team.
But we often treat sleep like it's extra, like it's a bonus if we have time.
We act like sleep is a gift, not a basic need.
So our rule is small, very small. Put your phone away 15 minutes earlier than usual. Just 15 minutes.
Not 1 hour, not a perfect night routine from some influencer, just 15 minutes.
And in that 15 minutes, you can do something that helps you feel more anchored.
Anchored. Anchored means feeling steady and safe, like a boat that doesn't move away because there is an anchor holding it.
For me, being anchored before sleep is washing my face slowly, maybe putting cream, and breathing like 10 deep breaths.
For me, it's my grandpa mode.
Grandpa mode?
Soft shirt, dim light, maybe a simple book. No drama, no late night news.
I love that. And when I don't do this, my day just drags on.
Drags on. Drags on means something continues for too long and feels slow and heavy.
Your day doesn't end, it just stretches into the night with social media and emails.
So if you're listening, maybe tonight you can try this. Choose a time, and 15 minutes before that time, your phone goes away.
Another room, another side of the room, whatever.
Then just ask yourself, how can I be a little kind to my body before I sleep? Stretch, breathe, soft music, quiet prayer, anything.
That's the sleep respect rule. Not sleep perfectly, just show respect.
Now we need to talk about something a little heavier.
The guilt part.
There were so many nights when I lay in bed, completely tired, and my mind was still talking. You didn't do enough today. You were lazy. You don't deserve rest.
I know that feeling. My body was almost at breaking point.
Breaking point. That means you are very, very close to not being able to continue.
Like a thin line that is almost breaking.
And instead of giving yourself a hug at that moment, you give yourself a report card. A bad one.
But here is something we really want you to remember from this episode. Rest is not a reward. Rest is a need.
Rest is not a reward. Rest is a need.
You don't have to finish all tasks to deserve to sit down. You don't have to be perfect today to deserve sleep.
You are not lazy for needing rest. You are alive.
And sometimes you need to cut yourself some slack.
Cut yourself some slack. That means stop being so hard on yourself. Be a little more forgiving.
Talk to yourself the way you would talk to a friend. You would never say to your friend, you don't deserve to rest.
You would say, "Hey, you look tired. Go lie down. I'm proud of you."
And maybe you need to hear that today. So let us say it softly for you. You did enough. You can rest. You're allowed to be tired.
You're allowed to be human.
Before we continue, let's practice some conversation. I'll ask you a question and you can answer out loud. Just practice speaking.
Ready? Here's the question. When you feel very tired, what do you usually do first?
Think about it. Do you keep pushing? Do you lie down? Do you scroll on your phone?
Or do you try to ignore it?
Say your answer out loud. Practice speaking. It's okay if it's not perfect.
Good. Now another question. What is one small kind thing you wish you could do for your body?
Maybe sleep earlier? Maybe drink more water? Maybe walk more?
Say it out loud. One small kind thing.
Great. Now let's practice repeating some useful phrases. This is called shadowing. Listen first, then repeat after me.
My body is not the problem.
Repeat. My body is not the problem.
I need to be kinder to myself.
Repeat. I need to be kinder to myself.
Rest is not a reward. Rest is a need.
Repeat. Rest is not a reward. Rest is a need.
I will do one kind thing for my body today.
Repeat. I will do one kind thing for my body today.
Good job. Now let's talk about some grammar. Very simple, very useful.
We use the word instead of to show a different choice. For example, instead of pushing myself, I will rest.
Instead of eating junk food, I will add some vegetables.
Instead of staying up late, I will sleep earlier.
You try. Complete this sentence. Instead of being hard on myself, I will blank.
Think about it.
Instead of being hard on myself, I will be kinder. Or I will forgive myself. Or I will rest. Now let's look at another pattern. We use I used to for past habits that changed. For example, I used to attack myself in the mirror, but now I speak to myself with kindness. I used to say yes to everything, but now I protect my energy. You try. Complete this. I used to blank, but now I blank. Maybe I used to skip meals, but now I eat regularly. Or I used to work too much, but now I take breaks. Good. These patterns help you talk about changes in your life. Now let's think about real life. How can you use what we learned today? Tomorrow morning, when you wake up, try this. Before you check your phone, ask yourself one question. What is one kind thing I can do for my body today? Maybe it's drinking water first. Maybe it's stretching for 2 minutes. Maybe it's eating breakfast slowly. Just one thing. Write it down if it helps. And at night, before you sleep, ask yourself another question. Did I treat my body like a friend today? If yes, great. If no, that's okay too. Tomorrow is a new chance. The goal is not perfection. The goal is a little more kindness every day. And here's something interesting about English-speaking culture. In many English-speaking countries, people talk a lot about self-care now.
Self-care means taking care of yourself, your body, your mind, your feelings.
It's become very popular to say things like, I'm taking a self-care day, or this is my self-care routine.
Some people do face masks, some people take long baths, some people just rest.
The idea is simple. You cannot pour from an empty cup.
That's an idiom. You cannot pour from an empty cup means if you are empty inside, you cannot give to others.
So you need to fill yourself first.
This idea is becoming more normal. It's okay to say no. It's okay to rest. It's okay to protect your energy.
Before, people thought rest was lazy. Now many people understand rest is necessary.
Of course, not everyone agrees. Some people still think you must work hard all the time.
But the conversation is changing. Especially after the pandemic, many people realized health is more important than being busy.
So if you hear English speakers talk about self-care or mental health days or setting boundaries, now you know what they mean.
Okay, before we finish, let's do our word tour. We'll go through the important words from today.
Just listen and feel them. You don't have to remember everything perfectly.
First word, frazzled. Frazzled means you feel very tired, very stressed, and your mind is a bit messy.
For example, after a long day of meetings, I felt completely frazzled.
Or when I don't sleep well, my brain feels frazzled and I can't think clearly.
Next word, depleted. Depleted means your energy is empty. Your battery is almost zero.
For example, by Friday evening, my energy was depleted and I just wanted to lie down.
Or if you never rest, your body becomes depleted, and even small tasks feel very heavy.
Another word is nurturing. Nurturing describes a warm, gentle kind of care that helps someone grow.
For example, I want to have a more nurturing relationship with my body, instead of always criticizing it.
Or a nurturing teacher makes students feel safe and confident, not scared.
Next word, lopsided. Lopsided means not balanced. One side is too big and the other side is too small.
For example, my life felt lopsided. I was working all the time and never resting.
Or if you only give to others and never take care of yourself, your life becomes lopsided.
Another word we used is anchored. Anchored means steady and safe.
For example, a small night routine makes me feel anchored before I sleep.
Or when I write my plan for the day, I feel more anchored and less confused.
Now an idiom, carry the weight of the world on your shoulders.
This means you feel like you have all the problems and all the responsibility.
For example, she felt like she was carrying the weight of the world on her shoulders. Work, family, money, everything.
Or you don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. It's okay to ask for help.
Another idiom is run yourself into the ground. Run yourself into the ground means you push yourself so hard that you become extremely tired or even sick.
For example, he ran himself into the ground by working late every night for months.
Or if you never rest, you will run yourself into the ground, and your body will stop you.
Next phrase, stuck in a loop. Stuck in a loop means you repeat the same pattern again and again.
For example, I felt stuck in a loop. Strict plan, one mistake, shame, give up, start again.
Or if every Monday is new start day, maybe you're stuck in a loop, not really changing.
Another useful phrase is cut yourself some slack. Cut yourself some slack means stop being so hard on yourself.
For example, you had a difficult week. You can cut yourself some slack and rest tonight.
Or instead of calling yourself lazy, cut yourself some slack and remember you're doing your best.
Now a phrasal verb, pile on. Pile on means keep adding more and more things on top.
For example, even when I was tired, I kept piling on extra projects.
Or don't pile on more promises when your energy is already low.
Next phrasal verb is scale back. Scale back means make something smaller, lighter, or less.
For example, I decided to scale back my goals and focus on just 3 important tasks.
Or if your routine feels too heavy, you can scale back and keep only the basics.
Another phrasal verb is push aside. Push aside means ignore something or try not to think or feel it.
For example, I kept pushing aside my tiredness and telling myself to work more.
Or, instead of pushing your feelings aside, you can stop and listen to them for a moment.
And our last phrasal verb is drag on. Drag on means something continues for too long and feels slow and heavy.
For example, my day dragged on because I was exhausted and couldn't focus.
Or when I stay on my phone at night, the evening drags on and I don't sleep enough.
So these were some of the words from today. Not just for your English, but also for your life.
And remember, you don't need a perfect body. You just need a softer way to live in the body you already have.
Before we go, let's make one small promise together.
If you can, say this with us. Today, I will do one kind thing for my body.
Today, I will do one kind thing for my body.
That one kind thing can be very small. A glass of water, a 10-minute walk, leaving your phone a little earlier,
Eating a simple real meal instead of just snacks, or even lying down for 10 minutes without feeling guilty.
and if tomorrow you forget, or you eat junk, or you scroll late again, you don't need a new punishment.
You just need another small promise.
You don't need a perfect body. You need a life that feels good, and a relationship with your body that feels softer. In the comments, tell us, when you feel really, really tired, what do you usually do first? And what is one small kind thing you want to start doing for your body?
If this episode made you feel a little less alone or helped you learn something new, please like this episode and subscribe to the English Leap podcast.
It really helps more learners find us.
Take care of your body like it's your friend, because it is.
We're sending you a soft hug wherever you are.
And we'll talk to you in the next episode.
This is Lucy.
And this is James.
And you've been listening to the English Leap podcast.
Bye.
Bye.